We'll call the meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America,
and
to
to
the
the
republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible,
Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, everybody. Do we have any items from the public tonight? Does not appear that we do. I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda, the consent agenda, and the minutes from July 28th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. For the record, Councilor Manlow has been excused for the evening. All right, so let's move on to department head reports. Eagle, have you joined us? I'm not sure who that is on the line.
Well, I heard one. I just.
Yeah.
Bob. Bob is on the line.
No, there's two here. Okay, so let's move on to Supervisor Houck.
Okay, have a couple of updates on what we have going on as far as projects. Chain Park, I don't know if you guys have been down that way, but it's starting to look pretty nice.
It is.
We've issued a substantial completion letter for that, for physical completion items that are outstanding still. I think the pouring of the collars, and I could be wrong about it. I should have went down there today and checked it out, but as of when this was issued, the pouring of collars for the posts haven't been done yet, and the height adjustment for the fence hasn't been done. Once those are completed, then physical completion at that point. We added some pickleball nets down there inside of a steel locker, so folks can do pickleball thing if they want. I know a lot of people are interested in that now, so that'll be good as well. Let's see, First Street reconstruction project up this way. I did a walkthrough last week with the contractors and engineers, and that went well. That's turned out to be a nice project. There's a couple items on there that we're going to go over, minor things. There's a couple cracks in some of the gutters, curb, stuff like that. There's a little bit of wobbliness in the asphalt that we're going to address. We've got with another walkthrough tomorrow and see what can be done, if anything, on that. Let's see. Oh, striping is going to take place on the 22nd for that project. And a notice to proceed has been issued to Sierra Santa Fe Corporation for the Red County Initiative. That's the whole 10 miles of chipping and all that, those different conditionings. We'll be having a pre-con meeting. I think it's tomorrow. Pre-con's tomorrow. And then work is supposed to start. I think preliminary road repairs will be on Monday the 18th. And then the resurfacing, chipping and all that stuff will take place September 8th.
People have to move all the vehicles off both sides of the street when you do that.
We'll find all that out at the pre-con meeting, but I'd imagine they probably want it as open as possible. And I'm sure that there's going to be instances where that's not needed, but I'm sure some of the narrower streets, we're going to need all the right-of-way access.
Yeah.
That's all
Okay. Clerk Treasurer Johnson.
I have nothing at this time.
Okay. And I just wanted to report that we had the Bush Memorial dedication, and it went well, and there was probably 90 people in attendance, and members of the Bush family were there, and the Quigs were there, and other people that had donated to the project were there. And Joe Basil put together a really nice program. It was probably about 45 minutes long, I would think.
Very nice ceremony.
Yeah, it was really nice, and they had a probably, I think it was 5 minutes long narration of Bob Bush telling the story of how he won the Medal of Honor, what happened at that time, and it was really nice to listen to and hear in his own words. what he had done.
Yeah.
So, sounded like I didn't know him, but he sounded just like a really nice, humble guy. Yeah, so anyway, that happened and it was great. So, all right. So do we have any public comments regarding current agenda items, which really is just the minutes and the consent agenda? All right, so let's move on to council comments. Counselor Corcoran, we'll start with you.
Well, I second the comments about the Bob Bush Memorial rededication. I thought it was great. And I hate long ceremonies that drone on and on. And this was just, it was perfect. It was just perfect. And Dennis's comment about First Street, I've heard some comments about there's one stretch that is a little bit lumpy or bumpy, that there was a different paving machine used or something like that. I can't speak to that personally because I haven't been up there, but there's this two people have said that there's one rough patch up there. So
Yeah, it's out of spec by a bit, and we're gonna see what we can do to address that. But yeah, you're correct. I think there was another machine that was brought in. I think it was whatever the subcontractor was. I don't remember who that was. Their machine had broke down, and they had to borrow one from a local contractor. And,
okay.
what the specifics are on that, what happened, we'll find out tomorrow.
Okay, thank you. I'm good.
Okay. Counselor Williams,
Well, first of all, I'm glad to see that the pickleball thing is gonna be there. I know there's a lot of people involved in that. Myself, at my age and my shape, I just eat pickles. I don't play pickleball. The other thing is, I talked to the people at the Yellow Deli over to Raymond Festival, and they told me that they're getting their building winterized and getting it all complete winterized. They said, but it'll be another year before they get the inside completely done. I don't know if he was aware of that or not.
Yeah, I kind of heard some. mention
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
So that's what they told me. I didn't know if he was aware of that, but I thought, yeah, they were really nice. I talked to him, visited with him for a while. So other than that, that's it.
okay. Counselor Davis,
Nothing.
Counselor Fikin.
Yeah, I stopped in there at the court there the other day and took a look at it. It looked really nice. Looks like they're doing a good job on it. So
Yeah.
it's like everything's coming along really well with that. And then I took the time to go over and check out the Bush Park, and that turned out really nice too. So just really happy to see any improvements. So
For sure. We got some striping for the pickleball courts left to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can go there and bat the ball around. And
yeah,
that, you
oh,
know,
look like they did some new blacktop and stuff.
Yeah.
Walkway and stuff.
No, it looks
you know,
really
I think
nice.
there's different lines for the pickleball, so
Yeah.
we'll look that up and then spray those
Yeah,
lines.
no, it looks good.
Yeah.
Nice and clean.
All right,
That's it.
that's it. Okay, do we have any future agenda topics?
I kind of got a little bit of word from somebody in the community about the mosquitoes and stuff. And I know they're always an issue, but
Yeah, me too.
I think the biggest thing is just make sure that we're on the mosquito guy, make sure that everything's going the way it should. And I'm sure it is, but I think it's just kind of the time of the rains and the weather and the winds brought things in, and that's kind of what I explained to the gentleman. So, but other than that,
We've had quite a few complaints.
yeah, it's
He's
it's
doing it
that
up.
time of year.
Next
That
day,
time of year.
pour rain,
Yeah.
you know, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anybody's welcome to get on the website and ring this bell because, he'll answer you.
Okay.
He's good about that too,
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
yeah, I've even, said when I've had mosquitoes at my house, not this year, last year I did, and well, he was just right. Yeah,
It's supposed to rain again the end of the week, so we'll be. It's usually after the rain that they.
Yeah.
they hatch
let it
out,
Come out.
yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
no, yeah, they'll be back. If they're
We've
not
got
here,
quite a few at my house right now, and we don't normally get them too bad in our area, there's quite a few. Yeah. I got a message from Lucas the chief, he did try to sign in and his phone wouldn't connect, it wouldn't work, so that was him that was trying, so. anyway, yeah. All right, so we will stand adjourned. Thank you, everyone, for coming.